Geminis found out that somebody wasn't real, so you stop talking to them. Look, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. This is about how you were getting to know, or you thought you were getting to know somebody that really had something going on for themselves. And now a lot of you Geminis come to find out that they really didn't. They were pretty much fronting, right? The Five of Cups represents here they are stressing out over the small stuff of them potentially trying to hang out with you, go out with you. They really can't cover the bills. They really can't deal with actually taking you on as a significant other, right? That interaction that they were showing you wasn't even real, okay? They were just trying to front and stunt for the gram. They was just trying to act like they were really balling out of control, when in actuality, they really didn't. So the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Eight of Swords is about them. They feel like, you know, they sweating a little bit because a lot of you Geminis started to get to know them a little bit better, and they're not really balling out of control, or they don't really have it, right? Like they was trying to put themselves off like they got it, they got something, right? They got the bag. They really started to enjoy their life. And they was just doing that just so that they could pull people in for some grade A stuff, some grade A fun, if you know what I mean. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about, since you saw this, you Geminis are not faking, you're not fronting. A lot of you Geminis really are trying to get yourselves a bag, but you're not trying to get someone else's bag. You're trying to get a bag of your own. The only difference is you're actually trying to be the money, and this person is trying to look like they have money. So a lot of you Geminis just kind of really lost respect for this person. So the Ace of Cups now is about how you can't really be with these people anymore. You know, you can't continue to actually be in a relationship with them because you lost a significant amount of respect for them, because they over here doing what it is that they're doing. They shouldn't have lied to you. They should have just stepped to you as they were, right? But at least be real about it. And the Hierophant now represents, you know, this was something that you definitely wanted to take your time to get to know if these people were really being honest in the first place, because I'm just seeing that a lot of you Geminis kind of got an initial feeling in the first place that these people weren't really keeping it 100 with you to begin with. It's just that you may have given them a chance to actually get to know them, date them, right? For a little while, see what it is that they've got going on. And again, you realize that they don't really have it the way that you thought that they did when they were stunting off at first, maybe even twice. And the Three of Wands represents, here you are now. A lot of you Geminis are looking to get out the door. You're looking to leave this person, right? Or I should say you left them. You're looking to leave to someone else who actually has something going on. I mean, everyone wants something. Everyone wants somebody with something going on, right? Everyone wants something with something going on. Nobody wants to be with somebody, or so they say, you know, because some people be lying, but a lot of people want someone to have a little something going on, at least a little bit, right? People don't want to be with a person who chooses to look like they're rich instead of actually being rich. Do you understand? So because of this, they failed the minute that they decided that stunting and trying to act like there's something that they actually are not. They failed that. They failed the minute they started to do that. So the Four of Cups now represents, in comparison now to your life, you Geminis actually have more of a bag than them. You Geminis actually are in a better position in life than they are. And the Four of Pentacles, you actually have the money that you first presented to them, or whatever kind of outfit you had. You actually have the money to sustain that type of lifestyle, as opposed to them. Maybe these people stepped to you in a certain kind of way, but however they stepped to you in the first place is not what it is that they could have maintained, right? And now a lot of you Geminis have found that out. Like I said, a lot of you Geminis realized it, how far people sometimes will be willing to go to get the attention of other people. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. So to clarify the Six of Pentacles, you have the Temperance, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength. The Temperance represents being wise, not necessarily having to tear them down, but you can't stay with this person. This person lied to you about them having something going on. These people are lazy. They would rather act like they're rich and successful than really be that. They're not authentic. They're not who they put themselves out to be at the first time you see them, at the first glance. Then the Fool is about how it is that, here they are, trying to ball out of control, act like they're more valuable than what they actually are. But the Knight of Wands and the Strength represents, that might have been their first time that they're coming up on money. It might have been, them asking somebody else, one of their homies, somebody that they're close with, for a little piece of change. And what do? They go rent a car, and then they find themselves being in a position, stuck now, trying to impress other people. While the Knight of Wands and the Strength, here they are trying to front like I said, they're valuable, and that they will leave somebody because what they've got going on is so valuable. And in actuality, the whole thing was basically just a charade. They wanted to play the Wizard of Oz, So let's clarify now the Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles, 3-3, right? Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, right? 3-3-3. There you go. The Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, they don't even have two nickels to rub together. Or they're in a financial rut, but they don't know how to stop. The Ten of Swords, they're the type of people that when they get some money in their hand, instead of them go out and do something wise with it, what they'll do is they'll do something stupid with it. Buy some sort of liability. Buy some sort of Jordans. Buy something that'll make them look like they're balling out of control. The Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups is about how, and this is why it is that a lot of them may be in debt. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles, right? The pentacles on their back. I'm seeing some form of debt, or the person that they may end up owing, right? So they may have, when I say they may have borrowed from somebody, they may have very well so borrowed from, like I said, their friend borrowed some sort of loan or something like this. And instead of them invest in a business, right, so that they can actually scale their business quickly and then pay that loan off, right, that they use the debt for, right, or the loan for, they're more interested in trying to act like they're balling out of control to put themselves in debt, right, just so that they can have some casual link-ups. So these are people, my dear Geminis, who very much so have their priorities way out of line.